While reflecting on my uncle Subhash Chandra Bose, so many memories come rushing to my mind. To the world at large, he was a leader, a man of action who could galvanize an army to liberate his motherland. But to us, he was an uncle, gentle, affectionate, and accessible, who could even turn into fun playmate at the drop of a hat. Once, while playing hide and seek with his nieces and nephews at our holiday home in Kurseong, he missed his step, slipped and rolled down the hillside. We ran down after him and found that he had cut and bruised himself. But undeterred by his injuries, which he dismissed as minor, he immediately got up, dusted himself, and urged us to resume the game. This is how he was, simple and approachable, one who could relate with children as if he was one of them. But we often learn some important lessons about life through his simple interactions with us. In an autograph to my sister Geeta, he wrote, "নারীর জীবনের মূল্য পুরুষের জীবনের অপেক্ষায় কোনো অংশে কম নয় এবং নারীর জীবনের উদ্দেশ্য কেবল রন্ধন ও সন্তান উৎপাদন নয়। নারীও একটা আদর্শকে আশ্রয় করে নিজের জীবন সার্থক করে তুলতে পারে। তা যদি করতে পারো তাহলেই আমি সুখী হব এবং তোমার মনুষ্য দেহ লাভ সার্থক হবে।" This means the value of a woman's life is no less than that of a man. The purpose of a woman's life is not just to cook and procreate. She should live for her ideals. He encouraged his nieces and indeed all women to live for their ideals. Only then would a woman's mortal life will be worthwhile. And he would be very happy if she did so. These simple words epitomized his belief in woman power. He envisaged women to enjoy an equal position with men in society in independent India. He believed that the status of women should be elevated to a large, more important position in public life. It was with this belief in woman power that he formed the Rani of Jhansi regiment in all woman force in the Indian National Army, in which women were trained to fight shoulder to shoulder with men in India's battle for freedom. If you ask me how we should honor him on his 125th birth anniversary, I will say that let us not waste time on rhetoric anymore, but to try to practice his philosophy of secularism. That will be the best way of paying homage to him. Subhash was a profoundly spiritual man who was greatly inspired by Swami Vivekananda, who said, "I shall call you religious from the day you begin to see God in men and women." These words resonate with Subhash, who visualized all Indians as equal platform transcending all personal and religious differences. This is exemplified by the unity of faith in the Azad Hind Fauj. If we want to celebrate Netaji, we have to rise above all sectarian differences and realize his dream of an India where there is a harmonious coexistence of different religious communities. It will only be fitting to add a word about my father Sharat Chandra Bose while talking about my uncle Subhash, as they were like comrades who complemented each other so beautifully. They shared a likeness in their philosophy of life, but the most outstanding similarity was the dream that they shared of a united India, not partition on lines of religion and race. Alas, that dream was shattered, but that legacy endures, a legacy of a strong, united India.